Hey everyone, and welcome to a new DeptoDeQuejas in servicio de agencia. I'm your favorite comedian slash activist, Martín León. Let's get started. Sí, este va en inglés, pero no se preocupen, va a haber subtítulos. Bueno, ahorita no hay subtítulos porque esto está en español, pero durante el inglés... Anyway, seguimos. The National Organization for Marriage, or NOM for short, is a non-profit political organization that was formed in 2007 specifically to fight against same-sex marriage in the United States. And they gave it their best try, and they failed! And as of June last year, same-sex marriage has been legal all throughout the US of A. Did that stop them? No, they're still at it. Like a bad joke that only causes uncomfortable laughter and awkward silences. I'm obviously no fan of NOM, but as of late I'm specifically angry at them for two reasons. One, NOM used to be a perfectly cute and harmless onomatopoeia for eating cookies messily as coined by the Cookie Monster. Remember? Nom 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 nom. But now that sound is tainted by homophobia. Cookies and homophobia should never go together, okay? The rules are, cookies should always go with milk and homophobia should always go away. Two, having lost their fight up in the United States, now they're bringing their homophobia down here to Mexico, as if we didn't have enough. Basically, they're hoping that the marches here in Mexico reignites the dormant passions of the homophobes north of the border. So thanks to the Frente Nacional por la Familia, aka the National Front for the Family, now we're exporting homophobia. Yay! Even the president, Brian Brown, says he will be coming to the march on September 24th. And look, he's free and welcome to come to Mexico. As long as he doesn't steal jobs from our homophobes, I guess. But coming down to march with a bunch of people that want to make discrimination legal is a terrible reason to come to Mexico. Seriously, like, come for the food, come for the culture, come for the tequila. But don't come for the homophobia. Although if you are a homophobe, be careful, because after 5 tequila shots, having a gay experience becomes way more likely. Trust me. I know. And is he coming empty-handed? No, of course not. He's bringing with him a petition signed by a lot of Americans who support marriage, children, and parental rights. How many is a lot? As of the writing of this episode, a little over 5,500, which is like 0.002% of all Americans. Wow, Brian. You couldn't even get them to sign a digital petition for you. It's no wonder you can't get them to give you any money. But let's be honest here. NOM and the National Front for the Family don't actually support marriage, children, or parental rights. They don't care if one man and one woman get married today and then get divorced next Wednesday because whatever, they're straight. They don't care if the children of straight couples have access to healthcare or good education. No, they just want to make the lives of transgender and gay children miserable. And they obviously don't care about parental rights. If they really did want for parents to be free to educate their children whatever way they want, they wouldn't be so up in arms about families that choose to educate their children to be non-judgmental about people no matter their sexual orientation or gender identity. What they do support is being able to discriminate based on old and wrong ideas of what homosexual and transgender people are. What they do support is acting like same-sex marriage is going to bring about the end of civilization, when really all that's going to happen is that a few more people are going to get a few more wedding invitations. Both NOM and the National Front for the Family say they want to protect the family, but then they make it very clear that they think that only one very specific kind of family deserves this protection. But families in Mexico and the United States have always come in all kinds and types, and same-sex marriages isn't gonna affect this. We're just gonna make more families. So, Brian and any other nom supporters that are looking now at Mexico with bright eyes and a black heart full of hate. Stop. What you're seeing here is a bunch of people manipulated by religious and political leaders to believe that their families are somehow under attack. But they're not. There will always be people you don't like that marry other people you don't like for reasons you don't support. There will always be people that choose to have children through non-conventional means or that choose not to have children for whatever reason. And there will always be families that are different from yours in subtle or drastic ways. But if your only argument against these families is that you don't know how to explain them or you don't want to explain them to your children or whoever, well then educate yourself. Don't limit the world of your children just because you don't want to expand your own. And instead of sending your homophobia down south, get rid of it. Seriously, like, have sex with whoever you want as long as it's consensual. Educate other people to respect others and not sexually harass people no matter if they're in a gender-neutral bathroom or not. Bake cookies and share them with all kinds of people with all kinds of sexual orientations and gender identities and go nom 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 with them and make nom an onomatopoeia again. Gracias por estar en otro departamento de quejas de servicio de agencia. Como vieron, este fue la excusa perfecta para presumir que me sirvieron las clases de interlingua. Suscríbanse al canal, dejen comentarios, como siempre, gracias por su apoyo y los vemos en la próxima. Bye. Estoy de vuelta aquí para decirles que pues suscríbanse al canal, el botón está por aquí, síganos en redes sociales, Twitter, Facebook, síganme en mis redes sociales, vean el resto de los videos de este hermoso canal con sus demás hermosos agentes. No me pagan por decir eso, nada más me salió. Y ya es todo, creo. Bye, gente.